We'd like to welcome Kevin Madden, political analyst and former senior advisor to Mitt Romney's presidential campaigns. Kevin, thank you for being here. We'll dive right in. The White House has already criticized this legislation. Is there hope, Kevin, that both sides of the aisle can come together to help ease this crisis at the border? And if so, what do you think a compromise may look like?
Well, look, I think if we're looking at a compromise, I think there's very little chance that we're going to see a very large or comprehensive bill along the lines of what Joe was mentioning earlier. If you look at the margins in the House and you look at the margins in the Senate, you have 2 votes in the Senate, you have 4-vote margin in the House. The math isn't there to see a big comprehensive bill come together. So I think something along an extension that Kyrsten Sinema, the senator from Arizona, who has a bipartisan co-sponsor in Senator Tom Tillis from North Carolina, that may have the actual best chance to find some sort of short-term solution or an extension solution that'll help solve the problem. Because, you know, right now, Republicans are on Venus and Democrats are on Mars when it comes to coming together to really find any consensus around such a politically divisive issue like immigration. Again, sides remain very far apart right now.
Yeah, and I think that's the major concern. You hit the nail on the head there, Kevin. So is there anything you think the Biden administration should be doing immediately once Title 42 ends on Thursday?
Well, look, I think their biggest concern is just going to be the optics of managing the surge at the border, the expected surge at the border. So any emphasis that they can put on security with the deployment of military personnel there, with freeing up border agents for greater enforcement, cracking down on the smugglers and traffickers, that's going to be of utmost importance. The other part of it, since you're going to be essentially managing what could potentially be a humanitarian crisis, is working with a lot of the NGOs and the nonprofits that are on the ground in the region and capable of offering services to help all of these migrants that they're expecting. You know, that's one of the biggest, toughest things on immigration policy overall is one of the most challenging elements of it is the coordination amongst so many different groups. The federal government just has a unique role and a unique capability to marshal that kind of coordination. So that'll be key to see in the first 2 weeks as this crisis unfolds.
All right, we'll be watching. Kevin Madden, thank you for your insight. We appreciate it.
Great to be with you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.